Hello everyone, my name is PJ and welcome back to my Let's Play of Off, Part 13, my 100 subscriber special. This is my first video that I'm recording on my brand new $1,000 gaming computer. It took me a long time to get everything set up, and oh my god, why didn't anybody warn me about gaming computer drives? I got so freaked out last night when I was moving everything off of my external drive to my main C drive on this computer, and it was full after only 100 gigs. And I thought to myself, why would the most expensive computer only have 1/10 the space? I was freaking out, I was pissed off, I was ready to return it and exchange it for something else and look like an idiot. Until my friend Keith explained to me that I have to put everything on the D drive, which is where the 1 terabyte of space actually is. Which is completely backwards from how laptops work, which are what I'm used to. But I got everything situated. He helped me configure it so that the desktop exists on the D drive, so I can have all of my stuff, my videos on the D drive. It was a mess, but it's all fixed up now. So today, we might be finishing this game. It depends. There's nothing but bosses left. I don't think we'll be running into any random encounters from this point forward. So it depends on how long those take. I mean, I did do some level grinding, so hopefully I can breeze through them pretty easily. Also, since I have an external keyboard now, it is much more comfortable for me to just angle the keyboard how I want, like this. Because before I was playing it like this, with my shoulders facing the camera and my head turned to the left. That's very uncomfortable, but now I can put my keyboard wherever I want. So, last time, we started exploring the room, and we started going back in time and learning some odd things, like how somebody that the Guardians for some reason thought that we were, associates those Guardians with the add-ons. Like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit all represent Dedan, Japhet, and Enoch, and it's heavily implied that the person they thought we were is also a Guardian. Possibly the Guardian of this zone. So, moving on. Chapter 2. Boxer's Adventures. Who the hell was Boxer? Well, I guess we'll find out. Place looks relatively normal now. We come in here and there's a book on the floor. It's an old comic. Read it. Panic in Ballville. Mad Mortis? Huh. I wonder if that's Mortis' ghost real name. What a beautiful day. Ballville is peaceful today. Let's hope that nothing will ruin that sweet blue color in this wonderful sky. And then a crazy-looking baseball player shows up. Ahaha, you're forgetting my diabolical genius. And my new invention, the cloning machine. I filled Ballville with clones of my evil self. There is no way to stop us now, Boxer. And I've also kidnapped your little girlfriend. Oh no. Maybe it isn't such a good day after all. Mission number 64. Clean Ballville of all of the evil Ballman clones. Quick. Oh la la, what a mess. I'd better hurry. What the fuck? Yeah, so we're in this weird comic book world now, which I guess is just a weird representation of the bad of reading it. But yeah, there's infinite clones of this evil baseball player coming at us. And the window skin is completely different. See, Boxer, level 87. Superhero. No class. featuring the right glove, starred shorts, nerves of steel, and lucky coin. The arm of justice, the fist of vengeance, starred shorts with an integrated cup. Nerves of steel, always triumph! And lucky coin, a precious childhood memory. Attack 756. What the fuck? Competences. Box punch, box kick, box power, and box bomb. Huh. Pretty simple. And we have all of this stuff for some reason. Yeah, there's a bug that you can actually take off all of Boxer's equipment and you'll have it in real life afterward. I'm not going to do that. Don't want to screw with the game too much. Yeah, but let's just get into one encounter. Purification in progress. And you'll notice we're on the left side of the screen. All of the evil baseball player clones are on the right side, where the batter usually stands. Also, is a comic book reference. Who watched The Watchmen? Yeah. Yeah, but you don't have to fight any of these guys. There's no point. Just dodge them all. Sounds, this is a real invasion. Ahaha, this is your end, Boxer, you buttocks avenger. Okay, there we go. Very colorful, isn't it? Belial's meat received. Fortune tickets. Yeah, we get to keep those. This task is even impossible for a superhero. You have no chance to succeed. No, Daisy! This is really stupid. Yeah. No, I'm not reading that. Yeah, but that comic book, how do I put this? That comic book belongs to the same person whose room this is. Today, Mom finally picked me up. And here's Zachary. This is it. This is actually the point of no return. The end is near, my friend. I believe what's floating behind you is the final save block. Perhaps it would be wise to record your progress one last time, before you enter that door and face the Queen. Alas, the time has come for you to spend the golden fruits of your carnage. Okay, now what do you sell? Katsuhiro bet? Jumpy symbol? By 1. Aura of lunacy? That will buy 2. Neo tunic? Femur epidermis? Color of neglect? You can buy inspirations and expirations. And here it is, the Grand Brachial, a bizarre object associated with meat. Why does Zachary have this? Could it be that he knows the Guardian of Meat? Yeah, because each of the Guardians are supposed to represent an element. I thought that Dayton would represent metal, but we found the object of plastic in his zone. I'm not sure. But the Guardian of Meat is in this zone. And Zachary does know him. Bis vincit, qui se vincit in victoria. Yeah. That's Latin. It means, he conquers twice, he who conquers himself in battle. But let me get all this stuff equipped. Don't need the Wednesday anymore. No more harmful ground. Very useless accessory. Oh yeah, I forgot. The 8th color is actually a cursed item. As soon as you put it on, you can't take it off again. That's fine though. I mean, why would you ever want to? Let's see, then I can sell back all that stuff. Now would probably be a good time to use all of these orbs too, actually. Should have used them a long time ago when I got my 4th party member. Okay, let's go ahead and do this then. Let's see. Increases max HP. Well, who needs it? Better actually. For some reason, add-ons have more hit points than him. There. That evens him out. Max CP. I am going to give one of these to the batter and the other to Epsilon. Attack. Batter. Gemini. Epsilon. Capricorn. That's for healing spirit, so batter. And agility. There. Then as a last added measure, I'll buy 11 of these and a few more of these. There. But for now, we're actually done in this zone. There's one more thing we gotta do before moving on to the final boss. And that's to return to Zone 0. Which is still nice and colorful and has normal music. So peaceful. Yeah, Zachary's here. I haven't seen Pablo for some time now. I hope he's fine. He's probably still wandering around the roof of Zone 2, unless he's moved on from there by now. Yeah, here he just sells regular stuff. I think we could have come back here at any time. Or tenacity. Oh. Well, it's the only better thing here, so I'll just buy it. Okay. Now what you do is you enter this first room here. And there is a staircase here now. I believe this staircase only appears if you have all 4 of the bizarre objects. Grand Finale, Grand Spectral, Grand Diagonal, and Grand Brachial. So you go down. And there's a strange woman down here. You'll notice she looks like the girl I drew for this series' thumbnail. She's wearing some kind of short jacket. I based my artwork on Mortis Ghost's concept art of her. So she looks a teeny bit different than she does in this game. But she's wearing these X-shaped pieces of tape over her nipples for some reason. And she's hanging out in Pablo's cellar. The cellar that he mentioned before to his brother Valerie. Well, actually to Javid, but who he thought was Valerie. This is the cellar that he said he'd built so that the two of them could forget their sorrows. And it's full of sugar. So, Pablo knew about the sugar element? Where none of the Elson from the other zones did? But anyway, we speak to her. I'm ignoring. Why everything's so frightening. I'm never hungry. Think of something beautiful really hard, and maybe you will see it tomorrow. Who are you? Like a beautiful day, for example. With a huge ducky. A frightening one. Remember that line about the frightening ducky. What are you doing here? Let's not lose any time to useless introductions. Let's dance, my dear friend. And here we go. Objects. Let's just use an eye. Sugar. No known facts. No weakness or resistance. So this is the first female character we have ever met in this entire game, and she's named after a secret element hiding in Zone 0. Dummy. Those things hanging from her fingers. Delicious, sugary candy. Also unknown. So, the thing you want to do first is take out the candy. The dummies. Let's see. Also, she is susceptible to poison. And you'll want to poison her because she has the most hit points of any enemy in the game. Okay, all the dummies are dead. They don't take much to kill. I think they only have 1 hit point. And I don't know if they even come back. But at this point... Let's see, decrease the adversary's CP. I don't even know if she has limited CP. Ignores adversary's defense. I guess I would just spam that. Let's see. Magic home run. This song is called Tender Sugar. Let's see. Blind. Long shot. I don't want a multiple attack because there's only 1 target. Increases an ally's intelligence. Increases an ally's defense. Increases ally's attack. Let's use that on the batter. Oh, how about we start using these? See what that does. Pretty good. Yeah, but she's not really hard, she just has a shit ton of health. Yeah, something tells me inspirations would have been more useful earlier in the game. Oh well. Increases allies attack, let's use that on Alpha. Let's just increase everyone's attack 1 at a time. Magic home run. Alpha's getting low on health. Let's go ahead and cure him. For some reason that attack always makes it so that I can't control the menu for a second. Let's start increasing defense now. Epsilon's on pure support duty. Okay, the random impact attack is kind of useless. It's just too little damage too consistently. Let's use something else with him. Oh, Omega has the Furious status. Who cures that stuff? I think it might be Omega. Oh, but it's gone now. It wore off. No, you just attack. Even if you miss, it's fine. Yeah, but so far I've only had to heal once. Does not do much damage. Also, I don't think she's poisoned. I thought I poisoned her, but maybe it failed. the move that causes poison. Here we go. I guess I'll just keep trying that until it seems to be working. Oh, now it's working. I saw it. Really? Went to that whole fight and she wasn't even poisoned. Oh well. Normally that takes people way longer, but I grinded a bit before this because I knew it was coming, so ended up going a lot faster. 30,000 experience and 5,000 credits. Grand Chocolatier, the last bizarre object representing sugar. Silver flesh, silver flesh. Better just shot up to level 28. Level 27, level 27, 26. Damn. I'm feeling way too cold. I didn't like that dance, my dear friend. I think the huge, frightening ducky has won this round. So she thinks we're the huge, frightening ducky that she mentioned before. Now, a lot of people, namely people who are particularly familiar with baseball, unlike me, would probably assume that she's referring to his baseball cap, because the flap in the front is called the bill, like a duck bill. But that might not be what she's referring to. Say goodbye to Zachary for me. Yeah, so she knew Zachary. She's dead. Now what's odd about this is that she does seem to be the guardian of the zone, but her death doesn't cause it to become purified. I think maybe the judge is actually the guardian, but he doesn't represent an element, unless he does, unless he's the guardian of sugar, and she's just like his bodyguard or something. I don't know. It's all very confusing, but she knew Zachary, so let's talk to him. I guess it's better like that. And he doesn't laugh. But you have the 5 elements? If you want, I can give you a damn rare object for them. Okay, excellent. You had the choice between the Ashley Bat, the ultimate offensive weapon of this game, and the Ares card, which is, though I have no idea what it's good for, perfectly unique as well. So, what's your choice? Okay, so most people go ahead and pick the Ares card, because by the time you've reached this point, by the time you've beaten the super boss of the game, that was the super boss by the way, you don't have a need for a stronger weapon. Why would you want the Ashley Bat? I mean, sure, it's damn powerful, but you don't need it. So most people just pick the Ares card. Yep. Gorgeous. Here's your new treasure. Use it wisely. The Ares card has been found. Yeah. What the Ares card does is it allows you to see the secret ending, which just having it in your inventory tacks it on to the end of the credits. Now we can see that. But we are now done in Zone 0. Oh, right. The save point is on the northern side. Now, I'm thinking that I might call it here. I'm still under time and I'm gonna be cutting out a lot, but I have to fight the final bosses of this game twice in order to show all of the endings. So I'll probably just save that for one big video. Yeah, so this is where I'm gonna stop. I thought this would take a maximum of 2 more videos, but there's gonna be just 1 more. So, thank you all so very much for watching. If you liked this episode, leave a like and a comment. I'm still just starting out, and likes and comments both mean a lot to me. If you want to be notified when I upload more videos, subscribe and you will. Gotta get up to 200 for the next subscriber special. And if you want to support me on Patreon, there'll be an end card at the end of the video and a link in the description below. So, I'll see you all in the next video. Use the wizard staff. What? You cast it on Furion? Why? Why would you do that? It doesn't give me the choice of choosing who to target. It just targets a random creature. What wizard would use a staff like that? Shield Gorath?